Buffalo Bulls. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Southern Eagles, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Grimstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. And the Eagles will kick it away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. The back's got it. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Early in this season, Greg, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up fourth down. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And this one marked down at the 20.
They fumble on the punt return, and now some new life for this offense that just left the field just a few moments ago.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the visitors start with a run that barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the second down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Snags the quick throw. Breaks loose at the 45. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Eagles will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch is made down the middle. It's a quick tackle, spot the ball at the 11, and a red zone opportunity now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Eagles.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0.
Georgia Southern, 7. Buffalo, 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. So the big lineman a little too far downfield, and the official spots it, draws the flag, and takes the touchdown off the board. 2nd down play coming up. Completion to the tight end. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, Buffalo. Way too much speed in that play.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size. He's got the speed. He's a difficult matchup. And here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
Set up with a PA2. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Sharp. The gain is good enough for a 1st down near the 38.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Breaking free at the 35. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Falls incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result, some positive yards.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick throw, the catch is made. Breaks loose at the 40.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Oh, what a move. They make the tackle, but the offense has a 1st down now at the 21.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And here's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Ready. 2nd down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
Good read here by the quarterback on the run-pass option. Makes the right read, just doesn't give his receiver a chance to make a play on the ball.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Now, 4th down. Number 11 on the field goal.
And through 1 quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period.
Buffalo, 7.
So as we begin the second quarter, the first play will be a field goal try. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Caught quickly. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Off the RPO, caught to the right.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Now it's 2nd down here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And the Eagles getting set on 1st and 10. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Wants to throw it. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes a quick grab. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the 1st down.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Oh, and he fumbles. Ball scooped up by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Just a heck of a job here by this defense of not giving up the play despite being, I'm sure, dejected about giving up the first down on 4th down. They still had the presence of mind to knock that ball loose and get the turnover.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And the Bulls offense is back out on the field. The last possession they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love the RPO call because you give the quarterback an opportunity to hand it or take a shot. I'd recommend getting that ball out a lot quicker to give these receivers a chance to catch the ball and have room to run.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
It's now 3rd down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? They go with a direct snap. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hand.
First and goal, Buffalo.
That's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense.
Get set, get set.
Makes a quick catch. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Second and goal for the offense.
Under. Jackrabbit. Cut it.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Stop at the line, still a few yards short from pay dirt.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
After a long drive, it's a 3rd down. Is it a touchdown or a field goal? This is a 4-point play. Receiver in motion now. He's hit as he throws it. And it's caught. Touchdown. Bulls.
Chris, how about the quarterback sitting in there, taking the hit, but not before he got rid of the ball and hitting his intended target with a strike in the end zone? What a way to withstand the pressure and deliver for the 6 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point makes it a 17-14 lead. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Eagles.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Second down after that short completion.
Come on, set.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That pass is batted away, incomplete. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking for a man. Pass caught. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it, enough for a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Timeout, Georgia Southern.
This will likely be the last play of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Target, it's no good. After that miss, it's still a 4-point lead. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now. The Passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's sharp. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Looking to throw here. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
The Buffalo offense is back out on the field now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Touchdown, Buffalo. And that will give them the lead now. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against his secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
PAT puts him up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes out 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Here comes the Buffalo offense back out there. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. short throw complete to the tight end. Great screen over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Wolves.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Eagles offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First down, looking to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete. Should have been intercepted. You don't see him make a mistake like that too often.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series. Almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Caught near the sticks. It's sharp. Gets some space around the 30. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the extra point gets him within 3, 31-28. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense back out of the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Tackled, but forced down. The defense knows it might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's incomplete pass here on this RPO, and typically you see these RPOs thrown quickly. Make the read, process, ball out, get the ball to the playmakers and let them do their thing. I guess if there's a silver lining, at least there wasn't an illegal man downfield.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Snags the quick throw. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Lasso.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He's got a man down the middle. They finally make the stop. The offense threatening down. First down to the 27. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Important second down play coming up.
325. Tuna.
Looks right for a quick completion. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass, the catch is made. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Coach thinking touchdown, not field goal. Offense on the field for this 4th and short from the 20. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Has a pass to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Still no answer for this offense. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Time for one more play here in the quarter. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. And And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the tailback's got it again. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Eagles.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
He up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screen play works.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
On third and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
They will try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT up and good, so the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Buffalo offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. That is broken up and incomplete.
In the college game, it's very challenging for these quarterbacks to make full field reads. Here, surveying the defense in the middle of that coverage, very difficult to find an opening and make that throw.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Here we go now, a crucial play for both sides. They'll set up at 3rd and 4. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
That's solid run, good for 1st down yardage. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver, that primary target. forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
So down 4 late in the game. Obviously, they'll keep the offense on the field and go for it. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Boy, as a play caller, you saved this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter, game on the line, and then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not, and that, to me, is probably the ball game.
He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. He's got room to run. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. And that should be enough to secure an upset, at least according to the rankings. This team said, we don't feel like underdogs. We're out here to prove a point, and they have made the plays to get the W today.
I think anybody who was around this football team thought they had a shot, even though they were an underdog today, and they certainly lived up to that. Today was kind of that early playoff type of atmosphere, and this performance should put the rest of the top 10 on notice.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And a timeout taken by the defense here with 19 seconds to play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation.